In 1977, inside a Moscow hospital, nurses whispered a different triage code. They were treating patients who were already dead. The facility was part of Project Thanatos, a Soviet experiment studying consciousness after death. On paper, resuscitation science. Off paper. How long does awareness linger after the lights go out? Doctors threaded tubes and electrodes into tagged bodies. Machines pumped oxygen and faked a heartbeat, warming the blood just enough to keep the brain from collapsing. Not to bring them back, to listen. Technicians logged data, flat lines that twitched, blips that shouldn't be there. And then, buried in the static, a murmur that turned every head in the room. Declassified notes show brain activity resumed in several subjects up to 13 hours post-mortem. Real enough to push a breath past a throat that shouldn't work. "Do you hear me?" a doctor asked. The tape hisses. "Tell me where you are." The mouth opened. 2 syllables, then numbers. Coordinates. Not a prayer, not a name, a place. Quietly, 2 men left with a map. They drove until the road turned to ice. At the end of those numbers, they found a fence and a door with no handle. Inside, an abandoned research site. Same modular beds, same humming machines, same cereal plates. Older, dust-drowned, still plugged into nothing, and somehow still warm. Someone had done this before. Someone had tried to listen and walked away. Back in Moscow, new policy. No names on the reports, only numbers. No priest, no family. Just the metronome of a synthetic heartbeat. 2 weeks later, one more whisper. "Don't. Open." Then every monitor on the ward flatlined together. Perfect unity, like a choir ending on the same note. Were they reanimating the dead? Or opening the wrong door between worlds, just enough to hear what knocks back? Because if awareness hangs on by a thread, tug it. And something might tug you back. And if coordinates can cross that line, what else can find its way through? Do you hear it? A heartbeat where there shouldn't be one.